everyone.
Hello.
Or because we are in Chinatown in Buenos Aires, maybe I should say ni hao. We are visiting Chinatown. It is in the neighborhood of Belgrano in Buenos Aires. Now we're trying to film 2 videos today. The first one would be the video for Chinatown. After this video we're going to do another video for the neighborhood of Belgrano. So that video is the next video, it will come up. Today we are right at the gate of Chinatown in Buenos Aires. There is a nice story about the gate that I will tell you about it, because as soon as you come here, this is the entrance. So you're gonna know about this. First thing, before I tell you the story, we have almost the same concept also back home in Montreal, in Canada. We have the Chinatown. It's a bit wider in Montreal, because like here you see there's like 1 lane of cars. In Montreal you have like 3 or 4, and over there too you can go under the arc by car. Now this arc was actually installed in 2009. This was a donation from the Chinese government, and online we read that apparently the whole thing was shipped to Buenos Aires to be installed here from China. How much did it cost? $500,000 back in 2009, $500,000. However, the installation of the ark was a little bit controversial. There were some government bodies that were not very happy about this donation, and we read online that even some other Asian communities were not very happy about this, because they said it doesn't represent their community. But the truth is, well, the Chinese government donated this and their government didn't. So anyway, this I just wanted to share because it was the information that you will see online. The neighborhood does not have only Chinese immigrants. It also has some Taiwanese and some Thai immigrants that live here. But because majority are Chinese, it is always referred to as Chinatown in Buenos Aires. Let's just take this main street, take a walk, and show you more. The Asian community in Belgrano has actually only 0.5% of the total population of this neighborhood, but this street and 2 or 3 other side streets make up the area that is known as Chinatown. And you have these decorations all along the street. You have supermarkets, you have some Buddhist temples in this area, and some restaurants for all sorts of Asian food. There are souvenir stores, toys for kids, and just along the whole area it's full of these little restaurants like this, where you can just grab a quick bite. All sorts of food and other tasty stuff that you can try. Supermarkets also have mostly the products that you might not be able to find in other supermarkets, like normal supermarkets that don't sell products from Asia. The neighborhood is also marked by a lot of art, as you can see, sculptures and all other design elements that you would find in Chinatown. And if you think this decoration is nice, you should be here during Chinese New Year. We read online that during Chinese New Year also in Chinatown there is a lot of celebrations happening, with a lot of dancing and celebrations happening, like the typical dancing dragon that is very famous in the Chinese culture. So if you have the chance to be here during Chinese New Year, you should be here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And here too you can also find the typical popsicles, melona, that the melon flavor is very good. Then here they have other flavors too, mango, coconut, strawberry, banana. The popsicles are actually the same kind of popsicle that we tried in Liberdade neighborhood in São Paulo. That one is a Japanese neighborhood, but you find the same type of popsicle also over there. If you haven't watched that, I'll leave the link on the screen also for you to watch that. That's a very nice neighborhood too. But here in Chinatown in Buenos Aires, you can find this popsicle too. And today being a little bit hot, later on we are definitely going to try one. It would be very much welcomed, no, Mariana?
Yes,
in this heat.
it's really hot today.
The sun is brutal. It's a beautiful day for filming, especially with our camera. A lot of people have asked why we don't film at night, because the camera is very sensitive to lack of light. So unfortunately, we would have to really stick to filming during the day. A day like this is beautiful for filming, but we are gonna look like roasted chickens. So that's why we came today here. Again, the typical sculptures, statues, Asian style. And oh, these restaurants also, they have food, but they also have bubble tea, both of them, on both sides of the street. And as I mentioned, that besides Chinese immigrants, there is other groups also here. As you can see, this building is a civil association of Taiwanese people in Argentina, which is also here in Chinatown. This main street, where at the end you have the arc, it is called Aribeños. The first group of immigrants that came here, the Asians that were from Taiwan and also mostly from mainland China, they arrived here during the 1980s, and they stayed in this neighborhood, and since then it has been like expanding and becoming bigger and bigger, and has become what it is today. This supermarket also, Ichiban or Ichiban, is another one that is always very busy and has the same popsicle also that I spoke about before. Now we came back a little bit, and we are on the corner of Aribeños and Mendoza Street, because we want to go over there. There is a very nice touch that I wanted to show you. The idea is really great. I think all the cities should try to do this. There is this huge concrete overpass that is for the train, because as you will see in our next video, Belgrano has one of the big, very busy terminals, Terminal C or C, and this concrete is also for the train that passes by on top. But the great idea that they have had is this: underneath the overpass they have converted the whole space into shops, mostly restaurants, coffee shops, and it is also like a pedestrian street. It stretches way to the end on this side and on this side too. As you can see, it is full of so many different restaurants, shops, coffee shops. So we're gonna just take a stroll and go entertain ourselves, Mariana, no? This mural also is a place that a lot of Instagrammers, they love to take a picture with. It's a very cute mural. And even the design, wow, this one is a coffee shop, I think. Necofi has a very nice, cute design. It looks like, I think you can have your cat in there, no? I think you can bring your cat, because they have these spots that you can go with the cat, I guess. Yeah, on the wall it's written Cat Cafe, and I think they're working on it, but I think over there you could have your cat with yourself when you're having a coffee. Nice. And I just saw somebody also with a dog sitting on the bench, so they're fully pet friendly. The stores, as you can see, there is even like souvenir stores, book stores, but mostly it's for food, ice cream, chocolate, restaurants, and bars and coffee. at the end of this street, you see that they are actually expanding, so they are building more shops to even like add more stores underneath. This is like the space that would be otherwise wasted. Very nice idea. So we just stopped for a quick bite. This one is buta of pork. It's 6,200 pesos, and we also got 2 bubble teas for 12,800. This one is pineapple?
Pineapple.
And mango? Okay. Alright, let's try this. The sauce is really good. This was a little snack, and now bubble tea. And it's hot, so cold drink really helps. Good, approved. Yeah. Obviously for me this is not enough. This is not a meal, just for me for sure. We just wanted to grab something, and then we're gonna, because there's a lot of other things that I really want to try, so I don't want to stuff myself with so many things. One confession we have to make: we hate paper straws. For a big drink like this that is also cold, I'm just 1/3 through the whole drink. I had 2 or 3 brain freezes, and the straw is already melting. It doesn't work, people. Please stick to the plastic straw. Next we're gonna stop here. We got 2 of the spring rolls that are with meat, 1 of the wonton, fried wonton, and there's one they call bomba de papa, so it's with potato. We're gonna try that too. While we are here, we might as well take advantage of good Asian food. So this is the food. The red sauce is actually supposed to be sweet. The orange one is supposed to be very spicy. I was warned by the lady that works at the restaurant that it's very spicy. So I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna burn myself or it's not that bad. Let's see if this is spicy or not. Yeah, it's spicy but manageable. And now wonton fried. Oh, and all of this was 7,500 pesos. Good. And spring rolls. This is meat spring rolls with the sweet sauce. Let me see. Ah. So?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let me see. You've had better?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's hot. Mine is really hot. It's burning my hand already.
It's very hot.
Yes, you're right. It's okay. Not bad. So we're gonna finish this and then continue. Chinatown is full of goodies. I'm just gonna show you one of the stores also. They have all of these like decorations, all the gifts that you can find. It's full of stores like this as you walk. We just passed by this one. I wanted to come in and see it also, and also show you guys. We are back where we started the video. Now we want to just go in this direction. We went through this street, went around, and then came back. Here, as you can see, it's less crowded. There are still some shops and some restaurants, but it's much less crowded, and it is right behind where you have the terminal. for the train. So we wanted just to see this side too, but yeah, compared to the other side, definitely much more relaxed to walk around here. And this is the entrance actually. It's written to go to Retiro and Tigre. Both directions. You can take the train from here. One dessert place that is very popular is this place. As you can see, they are huge. The desserts, basically it's a waffle. Inside of it is ice cream, Oreos and wafers and different flavors. But I really wanted to try it, but the size of this dessert is just huge. So I don't think I have it in me, Mariana, surprisingly, to have that dessert.
No, it's too big. It's a lot.
Yeah, too big, and a lot of ice cream, a lot of waffle. So sadly, I gotta pass. So now I'm in search of the popsicle. This supermarket is the cheapest one that we found. It's 2,800 pesos, and they have a couple under these. The one that is the classic one with melon. But the problem is the lineup is like this. So by the time I get to the cash and I have to have the popsicle, it will be melting. But next door there is two other supermarkets. One of them has it for 3,000 pesos and the other one is 3,500. I think I would rather pay just like 200 pesos more but have the popsicle rather than standing in that line that by the time you get to the cash it's melted. That's it. So right here we have this one. They also have the classic flavor and it is written it's for 3,000 pesos. So this popsicle, as I mentioned, is gonna bring some good memories back from São Paulo, from the Japanese neighborhood in São Paulo. It's always good, no? My God. The melon flavor, very nice. Oh. That's why I had to save on the other dessert because waffle would be too heavy. This, it's
nice.
hot also with the popsicle. It's more refreshing and we like this one. Lighter, less dangerous than a waffle and ice cream and wafer. So this ends our video in Chinatown in Buenos Aires, in neighborhood of Belgrano, which will be the next video coming up. We actually have to run to go and film that video right now. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.